Today, I want to talk about a crucial aspect of personal finance that can make or break our financial stability: assets and liabilities. The way we think about these two concepts can greatly impact our financial trajectory, and it's essential to understand how the rich think differently from the poor and middle class. Assets are things that put money in our pockets, such as investments, businesses, and real estate. Liabilities, on the other hand, are things that take money out of our pockets, like credit card debt, mortgages, and car loans. The rich understand that assets are the key to building wealth, and they focus on acquiring and growing their assets. In contrast, the poor and middle class often focus on liabilities, thinking that owning a big house or a fancy car is a sign of success. They may take on debt to finance these liabilities, which can lead to a never-ending cycle of payments and financial stress. For example, let's say John, a middle-class individual, buys a $500,000 house with a $400,000 mortgage. He thinks he's achieved the American dream, but in reality, he's just taken on a massive liability that will cost him thousands of dollars in interest payments over the years. The rich, on the other hand, think differently. They might buy a $500,000 house, but they'll also invest in assets that generate passive income, such as rental properties or dividend-paying stocks. They understand that true wealth is not about owning stuff, but about creating a stream of income that can support their lifestyle. For instance, let's say Sarah, a wealthy individual, buys a $500,000 rental property that generates $50,000 in annual rental income. She uses this income to pay off the mortgage and invest in other assets, creating a snowball effect that grows her wealth over time. The poor and middle class often can't think like the rich because they're stuck in a mindset of scarcity and consumption. They believe that they need to work hard to earn money, and then use that money to buy things that make them happy. The rich, however, understand that money is a tool, not an end goal. They use money to create more money, and they focus on building assets that can generate wealth for generations to come. In conclusion, the way we think about assets and liabilities can greatly impact our financial stability. The rich understand that assets are the key to building wealth, and they focus on acquiring and growing their assets. The poor and middle class, on the other hand, often focus on liabilities, thinking that owning stuff is a sign of success. By changing our mindset and focusing on building assets, we can start to think like the rich and create a brighter financial future for ourselves.